Okay guys, I'm back by myself. This one's for 3 sword and sorcery movies. It doesn't have a lot of sorcery in it, but the 13th Warrior. If you haven't seen it, it made me a fan of Antonio Banderas. He's the main character in this one. He plays an Arab that gets together with these Vikings and fights with them. It's got a lot of good scenes in it, some comedy between him and the Vikings. So 13th Warrior with Antonio Banderas. Excellent movie. It'll make you a fan of Antonio. And I think me and my buddies, we went to the theater like 13, 14 times to see it. We really went crazy watching that film. It does, I guess, a little bit of sorcery because they kind of think the people that are attacking this village are bear people. The final confrontation is with this sorceress that poisons one of the main Viking guys in the final battle. So it's pretty cool. It is kind of it's just like a basic kind of Viking movie. Excellent beards in the movie, by the way, which is one of the reasons I love it. So check out the 13th Warrior. Oh, in sword and sorcery movies, kind of a standby or staple is the old hag that kind of leads them on their way. 13th Warrior has a really old hag, so she's in there, so that kind of qualifies it also as a sword and sorcery movie. So that has that. The next one, this one's an older one, Lady Hawk, with Rutger Hauer, that white-haired dude. He's a badass, but it also has Matthew Broderick in it. That's kind of like this little slimy thief or whatever. He's a pretty cool character by himself. But the main thing, this white-haired warrior, he has a hawk with him, and it's his lady. So during the day, the lady is the hawk, and then at night, I think he turns into a wolf and she turns into a lady. And it's pretty funny the way Matthew Broderick figures it out. The Rutger Hauer character is really cool. He's got a special sword that's missing a jewel, and it's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. Lady Hawk, excellent movie. And the third one is Legend with Tom Cruise in it. I think he made it when he was really young, but if it's the right movie, there's this big devil character. I don't know if his name was Lucifer, but he's the classic demon with the huge horns, the hooves, and like goat feet. And it always stuck with me. One of the best troll characters I ever saw was in Legend. I think her name is Meg the Troll, but Tom Cruise runs into her. He has a shield. She kind of like gushes out of the water over him. She's like really tall and lanky and skinny and rubbery. And she's like, ooh, and she kind of looks at his shield and shit like that. It's really creepy. It's one of the best river trolls I've ever seen. I'll always remember that. Legend also has unicorns and goblins, and they steal like a unicorn horn, and it's a really good movie. It has a lot of like goblins and trolls and all sorts of shit in it. So Legend, I don't know if a lot of people have seen that movie, but it's pretty damn good, even though it has Tom Cruise in it. He's really young in it. Really young. Anything else I wrote down? Nope, that's it. So, those are some good sword and sorcery movies. Don't have to tag anybody for that. He didn't make it. wmpyr, he was just talking about it with the VidKid67. So, I don't know. I think we all like sword and sorcery movies too. If you like knives, I always like to watch movies. I'll watch any movie with a sword in it. And the magic part's just kind of like a bonus. I like the different creatures and all that shit. So yeah, there's a lot of good sword and sorcery movies. wmpyr talked about Beastmaster, which is great. Has a lot of different characters in that one too. When you touch briefly on Conan, which was classic, I remember watching that. Was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in that one? I think he was. But anyway. James Earl Jones, he was in Conan, wasn't he? You know, Darth Vader, the voice of Darth Vader. Anyway. Alright guys, catch you later.